Okay, let's talk trash. It may not be the most appealing subjects to talk about or even look at, but with the right light, a sharp eye, and a unique perspective, it actually can be quite mesmerizing. So much so that it's taking on an eye-popping art form all its own, and bringing with it a very important message in a bottle for one and all. As a fascinating exhibit is currently on display at the always enjoyable Mariners Museum in beautiful Mariners Museum Park.
This exhibit is called Message in a Bottle, and we've got the work of two photographers. One photographer's name is Chris Jordan. He's actually from Seattle, Washington. And he really deals with the whole aspect of numbers and statistics and the whole idea about our society as a consumer society and what we're doing in terms of the numbers. For example, one of the photographs is entitled 65,000 cigarettes in 30 days. And Chris Jordan does deal with these numbers and try to put these numbers in a visual form, and those 65,000 cigarettes actually begin to talk about the 65,000 cigarettes that are smoked by 65,000 teenagers every month that begin the habit of smoking cigarettes. And the one thing about photography really has the power to reveal the unexpected. And I think this is really shown in both of these photographers' work. Andy Hughes has a very different look at things. He sort of looks at marine debris in a very special way. And I think one of the goals and what Andy can do with his photographs is really sort of transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. And Andy Hughes basically focuses on things that we basically ignore every day when we go to the beach and the seashore. And Andy Hughes has the ability of transforming those kind of unwanted objects, those objects that are cast away, into sometimes very beautiful photographs. And also on the outside of the building, along the museum's landscape, we actually have the work of local artists. One woman specifically, a woman named Elaine Viel, who has a rather large sculpture as you drive into the museum that replicates a crab pot. And within that crab pot, she's loaded close to 3,000 plastic bottles.
This piece is called New Catch 2020. I live in Gloucester. I live on the North Fork of the Severn River, and when I walk along the river, I see trash like this every day, and we pick it up and clean it up every day, and it's gotten to be more and more. So I wanted a way to show people. I wanted to put as many bottles as I could in one place to show them just how many it is. If there's some way that we can at least just be mindful of the kind of waste we generate, then we can, knowledge is power. If we know what we're doing, we can maybe change it. And this is what I'm hoping. So as the photographs, the exhibit inside show, we just need to be mindful of what we do as humans on our earth.
Yeah, the Mariners Museum, it deals with our everyday relationships with the waterways of the world and our dependence on the waterways of the world. And this is really a very timely, topical subject for the Mariners Museum to be involved in, to be, do something a little bit more contemporary, and to basically show and highlight the works of these artists and photographers that deals with a very, a topic today that's very kind of controversial to some, and some that are very interested in saving the planet in terms of the trash and the debris and what we're doing as a society.